You might notice how at times life can feel like a journey, one filled with change. And you can think about how, at certain moments, change seems almost inevitable, like the turning of seasons. You may realize change is happening all around you, in subtle ways, almost effortlessly. It's natural to feel that change, when it comes, brings with it new opportunities, new perspectives, and perhaps a quiet reminder that transformation starts from within. And in this moment, you might start to notice how love, deep, unconditional love, is a force that moves through you, flowing effortlessly, connecting with the people, places, and experiences around you. Love, as you've come to understand it, doesn't need to be forced, it simply exists. And the more you allow love to guide your actions, the more it has a way of making things easier, more peaceful. There's something soothing about knowing that love transcends boundaries, doesn't it? You can think of peace now, how peace arises naturally in moments of stillness, how that stillness often begins within you. There's a subtle knowing that, just as the world outside can be loud and chaotic, your own inner peace, it's something you can access at any time, effortlessly. You might even begin to understand, as you embrace peace in your heart, it radiates outward. And just like that, the world starts to seem a little more peaceful, a little more connected, a little more unified. And sometimes it's easy to notice how change and peace, they're often closely connected. Change doesn't always have to be dramatic. It can be a gentle shift, a quiet transformation in how you see the world. As peace becomes more a part of you, you might find change flows in naturally, almost like a river carrying you towards your goals. Feels right, doesn't it? The idea that each moment of peace inside brings more change into the world, and that change is in alignment with the love that you carry. And the more you reflect on love, you'll notice how it softens barriers, how it naturally opens doors, and perhaps it makes you realize love itself is an act of revolution. It brings people together, unites hearts. And when you really think about it, you may find that peace and love, they're two sides of the same coin, always available to you. Isn't it interesting how, in any situation, love and peace can be chosen, simply by recognizing they already exist within you. And you can feel deep down how your thoughts are shifting, how your actions are beginning to reflect these truths more and more. Change, peace, and love, they aren't concepts, but living, breathing experiences. Each of these elements quietly grows within you. And as you open up to the possibility of that, through love, peace is more than achievable. It's your natural state. Change is an ally, and love is the key that unlocks the peace that's always been available. Perhaps you begin to notice, just like the steady rhythm of a song, these ideas come together effortlessly, flowing smoothly and naturally into your daily life. Change, peace, love, they're part of the music you create. Every breath you take, every step you make, they guide you forward gently and powerfully. And as you continue, just allow these ideas to integrate into your life. And notice how, over time, they naturally become your beliefs. How effortlessly you begin to embody the change, peace, and the love that the world needs. There's no need to force it. It's already happening. So as you sit back and relax, notice the way your breath naturally flows in and out. And you may find, with each breath, you can effortlessly tune in to deeper levels of understanding. Change, peace, and love, they've always been within you, perhaps in ways you haven't even fully realized yet. And now, in this moment, you can allow yourself to gently open to the idea that change can happen naturally, without effort. It can unfold in the most subtle ways, like a flower blossoming, unfolding slowly, gently, until one day you notice how much has shifted, how much has transformed. And it's almost as if you already know peace doesn't need to be earned, nor does love. It simply is, just as the sky is there. Even when you don't see it, peace and love, they're natural, powerful forces that are always available to you, always accessible, and there's something inside you that naturally connects with them. Perhaps you can feel right now how deeply peaceful it feels to recognize love is within you and always has been, quietly waiting to guide you, leading you to express kindness, understanding and compassion towards yourself and others. And you might notice how this peace, this love, naturally aligns with change. Change is an inevitable part of life, but it doesn't need to be difficult. In fact, change can be easy, gentle, flowing like the current of a river, carrying you towards new experiences, new possibilities, new ways of seeing the world. And as you allow yourself to relax even more, you may begin to see how the more peaceful you feel, the easier it becomes for change to unfold. It's as if each moment of calm, each breath of love, brings about more change, bringing you closer to your own goals and dreams effortlessly. And just like that, you might begin to realize how each change, big or small, it's a reflection of the love and peace that already exists inside you. And with each moment, you're growing, evolving, becoming more aligned with the truth that your love, your peace, and change is your constant companion. And this change, this growth, it happens almost without you needing to try. It feels so natural, so organic. It's easy to accept you've always been, and always will be, a powerful force for positive transformation in this world. Notice how love, like the light of the sun, shines brightly in every part of your being. It naturally illuminates everything it touches, just as change can illuminate new paths and new opportunities. It's so natural for you to allow love to guide you as you effortlessly move towards peace, towards change, towards a world filled with possibilities. And it's almost as if, in this moment, love and peace, they've already been activated deep within you, ready to express themselves through your actions, your words, and your very presence. Perhaps as you sit there, you can feel how each thought of peace brings a sense of warmth, how every thought of love, an overwhelming sense of calm. This calm, this peaceful feeling, begins to create the conditions for change. And just like a seed growing into a tree, you can trust change will unfold naturally, effortlessly, just like the seasons changing. And as you notice how peaceful and natural it feels to experience love and change together, you might begin to realize there's no separation between them. They're part of the same energy, the same flow, the same rhythm of life. Peace, love, and change. They're always in harmony with one another, guiding you gently towards what you need, towards what's already yours, already a part of you. You can feel the gentle presence of love supporting every step that you take, every decision that you make. You can sense the peace that arises as you allow yourself to be guided by love in everything that you do. So now, as you continue to breathe deeply and relax even further, notice how you begin to feel more confident, more certain that love is always within you. Peace is always with you, and change is happening now. It doesn't need to be hard, and you don't need to try. It's already unfolding effortlessly, gently and naturally, like the dawn breaking after a long night. And as this awareness settles in, you can allow yourself to trust that peace, love and change, they're in perfect alignment with you. You may even start to notice how your actions reflect these beliefs, how your words naturally convey peace and love, how your presence radiates and possibility. It's almost as if, with every passing moment, you become more and more in tune with this beautiful, effortless flow of love, peace and change. And now in this moment, you can just know, deep inside, beyond any thought or reason, that peace is yours, love is yours, change is yours. And with each breath, each thought, you allow these beliefs to deepen, to expand, to integrate fully into your being. You don't have to do anything, it simply happens. And with every moment that passes, you become more and more aligned with the effortless flow of love, peace and change, naturally reflecting the very essence, living as one with the world, creating a harmonious, peaceful, loving existence. So as you begin to settle even more comfortably now, perhaps noticing the natural rhythm of your breathing. It's easy to become aware of how naturally change is already happening within. Without effort, the world around you shifts, and inside you, something even deeper is shifting too. This quiet understanding that change, when it arrives, flows gently and peacefully. And you might begin to notice, when you accept change, it becomes easier and even pleasant, like waves flowing towards the shore, always arriving just as they need to. There's no struggle, only a gentle pull towards something new, something better, something aligned with your true self. And in this moment, you might sense how peace is not something you have to search for, but rather it's always been there, surrounding you, within you, quietly waiting for you to acknowledge it. And perhaps right now, in this space, you can notice how peace feels. There's soft stillness, a calm, as though the world can be at rest within you, at any time you choose. And it's almost as if you've always had access to this peace. It's been with you, deep inside, quietly awaiting the moment when you recognize it. The more you accept this peace, the more you feel how easy it is to allow it to guide you through life, to move effortlessly with it, to respond with clarity and serenity. Peace is becoming as natural to you as the air you breathe, and with each breath you can feel it deepening within you. And as the peace expands inside you, you begin to realize love follows just as effortlessly. Love, just like peace, it's always been there, unchanging, flowing gently like a river. There's no need to force it. Love simply exists. You can feel how love flows in you, around you, in everything you do. You might notice each loving thought, each loving gesture begins to come naturally without any effort. It's as though love is a part of your essence, something that simply is. And the more love flows within you, the more it touches others, creating ripples of warmth, kindness, and understanding wherever you go. It's easy to sense how change and love are deeply connected, like the roots and branches of a great tree. Change flows with love, and love flows with change, both feeding into each other, nurturing each other. You may even begin to realize that in every moment of love, change naturally happens, and with each shift of change, more love comes into being. It's a beautiful, endless cycle that strengthens with every breath, every thought, every feeling you allow to blossom inside you. Perhaps you're beginning to feel how effortless it is for you to become more aligned with love, peace, and change. Because these elements, they've always been a part of you, flowing smoothly and gracefully beneath the surface of your conscious awareness. And now they're rising naturally, flowing to the surface, guiding you towards new possibilities, towards the life you've always wanted, full of love, peace, and abundant change. And you might begin to understand there's no resistance here, nothing to fight against. Change comes naturally. Peace is already within you, and love is a constant presence, a force that guides you towards the very best version of yourself, towards the life that reflects your deepest desires. You can almost feel how, just by allowing it, love creates the conditions for peace to thrive, and peace creates the space for change to unfold naturally and powerfully. And as you continue to breathe in, you can feel this peaceful love expanding in your heart. You might notice how easy it is to feel aligned with the flow of change as it guides you in directions that bring peace, love, and fulfillment into your life. You might sense deep down how each shift, each subtle change, brings you closer to becoming the fullest version of yourself, the version of you who embodies love, peace, and transformation effortlessly. And as this truth settles deep within you, you can begin to trust that change is always happening at the right pace, at the right time. Peace is always available to you, accessible with a single breath. Love is the thread that ties it all together, gently leading you towards your highest potential. In every moment, in every breath, you can feel this profound connection to love, peace, and change. And it's easy now how you can feel this connection continues to grow, expand, and flow naturally through your life. And if you wanted, you could simply know, without any doubt, you've everything that you need to create the life you desire. filled with love, filled with peace, filled with endless possibilities that come with change. Change, peace and love. They're not just ideas. They're the fabric of your existence, constantly unfolding, constantly guiding you to exactly where you need to be. And all you have to do is trust the process, allow it to happen, and know it's already happening now, in this moment.